Well, we're just looking at these walk-in area, the Atlas that the state prints here in Kansas. We found some spots that look pretty good. Called back to Tony, had him check them out on the aerial maps, and they look like they're rocking. There's one section that's really big. It's got 3 creek bottoms in it, so right now creek bottoms are good. That's where all the deer are hanging out. So we're gonna drive and check this out. It's about 35 miles away, but that's just a drop in the bucket. I think we're knocking on the door, putting 1,000 miles on the car here just since we've got here. So good thing we rented a car, saving on gas. So let's go check this thing out, see what it looks like. Maybe we'll find a good spot and shoot a big buck there tonight. We're renting a car, save money on gas. 2 guys in a Chevy Malibu. That's the limit. We can't fit anything else. I can't even open this door. So, planning the trip. Chevy Malibu or bigger. Don't get anything smaller. Get the bread on top there. I don't want to squish it. Where are we gonna put the water? We're gonna ratchet strap this to the roof.
Well, you gotta get the ratchet straps out of one of the bags now.
Oh my god. I wonder if I put them in here.
Put the keys in it. You're gonna have to put them in individual.
Yeah. Well, it's my first night in Kansas with a bow in my hand. Adam shot a buck a couple nights ago. Took last night off. Got some rest. I shot the bow a little bit. Everything's on. Had a piece of public ground in mind tonight. Showed up and 2 trucks parked there already. So this is plan B. Plan B is heavy. But I didn't drive 18 hours to sit in a tent, so we're gonna hunt. This is a piece of walk-in. I've walked it before. It's spring shed hunting, so I at least kind of know the lay of the land. Throw a stand up quick. It's got a creek bottom, standing cord on some private ground on the other side. I think that's where the deer are gonna be going to. So try to find a spot where we can cut them off. Hopefully, put something together. a tree. It's Friday, 5th night of our hunt. My second night hunting with the Hoyt. We're in the same tree that Adam shot his buck out of a few nights ago. Kind of an awkward setup. He's actually lower than me. We had to switch stands. The stand he was sitting in when he shot his buck's got a limb that comes out, and that's fine if you're shooting a muzzleloader, but I can't shoot a bow out of it. So a little bit goofy setup, but it's a good spot. We're on the edge of this alfalfa field. Wind's blowing northeast this direction. The alfalfa's right here in front of us, so hopefully I do the same thing they did the other night and come right into this alfalfa, and maybe there'll be another big buck in here that'll come out in the alfalfa with them instead of slipping around behind us. And maybe I'll get a little closer than 150 yards for me. Hope so. So hang in there and see what happens. Just got out of the tree. Gonna grab all our stuff, go take a look at him. We know he's down on the field. Oh, I see belly. Holy, look at that blood.
That is a nice buck, dude.
Pumped out of him.
Look at them twos on him. Pick that stud up, man.
Dandy September buck. Early season here in Kansas. I can't believe the hole and the blood pumping out of him with that wasp broadhead. Oh my gosh. Awesome buck. I've never shot a buck this early. I've never shot a buck in even in October, let alone September. It's just unreal. So, real nice looking buck. I'm tickled with him. Well, that's what tagged out in Kansas looks like right there. We couldn't be happier. This has been a pretty unreal trip, and it's something really anybody could do. We haven't spent a ton of money other than our tags, but drove down here in a rental car to save on gas, and that we certainly did. And it's been interesting trying to put deer and tree stands and everything else in the back of a Chevy Malibu, but when you're getting 34 miles to the gallon, it's pretty hard to turn that down. So we did that to save money. We stayed in a tent. We've been eating ramen noodles, cooking on a little gas stove here. And then we can do to save a buck, because that means we can buy another tag somewhere else. That's how the Antler Geeks roll, man. If we can save money and put that towards something else to get us in the woods, that's what we're gonna do. We drove probably 1,300 miles while we were here. Just hit it hard.
We were kind of surprised when we first got down here. The week when I shot my buck, they actually had some cooler temperatures, and but the deer movement. I mean, one night we sat in at a water hole, and it was like 95 degrees, and we seen what, 8 or 9 bucks that night.
Right. A couple
Two
really
shooters,
nice bucks.
2 shooters that night.
Yep.
And me and Tyler maybe spent a maximum 6 hours on the stand, and we killed 2 dandy bucks, and it's just unreal. I mean, the deer movement, it's incredible. I mean, how far these deer got to travel for food. They have to get on their feet and go to the feed where the food is. So it's been unreal. I mean, I'm tickled to death. I don't know how we're gonna get these 2 bucks in the back of the truck, or in the back of the car, but we're gonna make it work. So
Yep.
thanks for following along with us. It's been just an unreal trip.
Yep. All right. We'll see you guys later.